Welcome to another ASMR video. If you haven't been here before, my name is Brianna Kane. I stream Monday through Saturday on Twitch starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. Would love to have you. Today, I figured that I would brew a batch of tea and we could just chat and I could kind of do like a stream of consciousness and just talk with you and hang out, because that always kind of calms me. It is currently Thursday afternoon, so it's 3:30 on Thursday, and I didn't have a video scheduled for today, so I actually just rescheduled tomorrow's video to today so that there would be a video. So yeah, I posted a video every day this week. I just gotta make this one and then we're all good to go. So I kind of wanted to show you what I've got here to make the tea. To start, as a side note, every time that I start filming ASMR, because I just got over my sickness, I want to cough so bad right now, but I'm obviously not, because then that's too much editing. So I'm hoping the tea will help, but it's always within like 2 seconds of filming that I have this urge to cough. It's terrible. So you're gonna help me pick my tea today. Let me know what tea you pick in the comments and I'll have it tomorrow. But yeah, we have a white ginger peach. Ooh. We have my favorite, which is a dragon blend. I don't know if you could hear that, but there's a hair there. What the heck? And then last one is mango sencha. Tummy might growl, my apologies. Also, as a side note, I have a bit of an issue with a really noisy neighbor. Yeah, my tummy just growled. So I have an issue with the noisy neighbor. So if you do hear pounding and stuff, I'm sorry. It's literally something that I cannot help. Makes these videos a little more real. I'm just a chick sitting in her studio making ASMR videos, and I gotta go with what silence I can find. But yeah, so we have white ginger peach, we have dragon blend, and we have mango sencha. And I think for today I'm gonna go with dragon blend because it's my favorite. I'm just gonna pop these over here. I'll show you what it looks like. It's really, really, really beautiful. This is a new pack I haven't opened. It smells really good. Do you want to smell it? Oh, that's nice. It smells like fruity woods. I don't know how I could explain that in like a straightforward way, but now I always pull a little bit out and I'll show you what it looks like as well. This is probably a lot, but it just kind of looks like this. Oh, I didn't get any balls. Usually there's balls. Yeah, there's a few. Scratched myself. I didn't get any balls. What the heck? It's so beautiful though. Hold on. There we go. There's like these little balls that hang out in it. And put a little bit of that back. Anyway, it's my favorite. And this is the mug we're going to be using to drink out of. It's a decent size for me. So I have this like David's tea thing that I wash between everyone, but it always ends up looking a little scuffed. And I pop it in. This should be good. Should be good. There is a spot to rip, but you actually don't need to with these because they're open anyways. So yeah, there we have it. I already preheated the water. And I've really wanted to do a water video on here where I just kind of like play with water. I thought about doing like a meme one where I was like in the bath in my full pajamas or something, just like splashing water. Water, I think, was my first experience with ASMR as a kid. I just remember sitting in the bath. My sister and I shared baths when we were really little because we're like 14 months apart, but I would remember sitting in the bath and the sound of water like trickling out of your fingers is so peaceful. And I used to, tell me if anyone else did this, I used to pretend that I was like an angel creature, and that I was so delicate that I wouldn't be able to, like, for lack of a better word, like penetrate the water with my hand. So I would just have my hand float on top of the water, and I would never, like, I don't know if that's like a weird thing. I would literally pretend I was like fae or something, like a god or something. I don't even know. Anyway, so we make sure this is on there. That worked out pretty well, I'd say. I feel like that worked pretty good. And we're gonna let that sit for a sec. Sometimes I go like this. But that's pretty much it. I also get a second mug. This is a Bowie mug. I have two of these actually because somebody bought me one for like $3 as a gift. But I always get a smaller mug to just hold the tea thing. So yeah, I have to remind myself if I do cough to like edit out the coughs because sometimes it can be a bit much. But while we're waiting for this to steep, I want to ask you a few questions. First of all, how's your spirit today? A friend of mine asks me this, and somehow it seems like more powerful and less annoying than how are you feeling? I can't describe it. So how is your spirit? Sometimes when I'm not doing well, it's good to like kind of look inside and ask if like all past versions of myself are happy with the path that I'm on, sort of. So I'm doing that today. I'm feeling alive, which is good. I'm feeling graceful, which I don't usually feel. I feel like I did my eyeliner really good today, so that's a good thing. I feel like, I spent the entire day yesterday cleaning my apartment after being sick, and I have some pretty gnarly before and after photos of all the rooms. And while I still have a lot to do, I am so excited. My husband came home and his jaw hit the floor, and I said, you know what, I don't care about you doing anything. I just want to get everything disinfected and like basically back to normal because everything was so gross from being sick. Like even like beside my side of the bed, it was just like, not an innuendo, I swear, but it was just like all tissues everywhere. And like, because I was just trying to blow my nose like as much as possible, I had a giant pile of tissues right off camera here. You could probably tell by the carpet, like I vacuumed like 80 times. I think this is good now. So we're just gonna go like this. There we go. There we go. And then I have... That was a nice sound. What the heck? Oh, I like that. I just clean my desk, make sure we're good. And then this sits in here. And I put that off, and there's our tea. And it's way too hot for me to drink right now, but it'll be okay in like a few minutes or so. And this is going to be a bit of a longer video, just because I'm keeping you company. But you know what, I might talk and like fiddle with something, I've decided. Unfortunately, as I film this, I have to stop and cough, which is a little bit frustrating, but I know it'll get better with time, and that's what matters. But yeah, so I have a really clean space right now, except just off camera, there's like, don't laugh, like 2 months of laundry just chilling. So I'm gonna have to take care of that today, maybe this weekend. I don't know what day would be the least busy for laundry in my apartment. I don't want to go out much because if we were sick, that means that there's a bunch of people in this building sick, because we didn't really go anywhere except use the elevator. So yeah, kind of frustrating, but gotta try and be as safe as possible, I guess. So yeah, what can I talk about? I don't know what y'all would be interested in, but yeah, mental health, I'm really good. I was doing this, please don't squeak, okay, good. My chair is like really old. I was doing this goal, and it was called originally 75 hard. So if you Google that, I don't really like the parameters because it felt like borderline like ED related, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna do my own version. So on January 1st, I started what I called 75 soft, and I had 10 things that I did every day, and quickly I realized what I enjoyed doing and what really wasn't a priority, which was interesting. So I think I could list them, but basically I did meditating every morning for 10 minutes, so I set an alarm. I did not do good with this, but it's something I would do again. I would journal at least a page. I would read 10 pages before bed. I started exercising for an hour and a half a day, decided I didn't care about the time limit. I just wanted to do something. I did not diet at all, except I followed 3 rules, and that was no chips, no fast food or takeout, and no sugar. Not counting sugar from like strawberries and stuff. I mean like no cookies or anything. And those 3 rules were amazing. Like if I wanted to eat pierogies, I could eat pierogies, which was cool. So that felt like really healthy. Like I wasn't keeping anything for myself or whatever. And then I did financial maintenance. So I just watched what I purchased. And every day I would pay attention to my bills and stuff and be like, okay, can I make this any smaller? Whatever. What else did I do? 3 liters of water. And I feel, let me look at my list real quick. Let me look, because I feel like that was it, but progress photo and video every day. And then I ended up adding consistency. Oh, and then my favorite one was flossing. I've been lazy with flossing this past year, so I was like, okay. So day 1, obviously, super bloody. By day 5, I was like, my gums are like super duper healthy now, which is awesome. So I ended up learning. So then I got sick. Then I got the COVID. I literally have not left my apartment in over a month. Anyway, so then I got super sick, and I was like, can't work out every day. Can't guarantee that I'm gonna have enough energy during the fever to get up and floss. Funnily enough, I've continued flossing, which is interesting. So I got 15 days in of doing this stuff every day. So I have a journal of like 15, over 20 pages, because I did more than one page for some days. So, oh, my tummy. Hello? Did you want to be in the video too? The gremlin in my tummy that wants a sandwich is like, come on. Anyway, I woke up late today. I woke up and it was like noon. Anyway, so, yeah, the flossing was fun. I loved the meditating, but I didn't give it enough attention. I noticed that if I didn't meditate the second I woke up, I didn't do it properly. So meditating before bed was not good. I preferred it in the morning, and I preferred it when I couldn't be distracted by anyone in the apartment, or a few days like friends needed me and I would hop on to like Discord calls or whatever, and it wasn't good because then it was like my first energy in the morning was spent on other people, when the point of it was to like spend the energy on me. So when I do it again, when I start it up, I might start February 1st. I haven't decided yet. I may as well, just because I like starting on like a clean whatever. I might actually start January 30th or whatever. I want to count it so it's at least 30 days by the end of February, because I know February has 28 days, so it's not a leap year this year, is it? I don't remember when the leap year is next. I feel like it's 2024 is the next leap year, but I don't remember. So, anyways, that's the biggest thing. So I loved that. I hated taking photos and progress photos of myself every day. Literally, it was like annoying. Like, that was, out of all of them, that was the one that I was like, no, I could do it once a week, like at the start of every week. And then if I want to throughout the week, I could. But it was like annoying. I didn't like it. So I was like, okay, whatever. And the working out, I found that I would either do Just Dance for an hour, which I love, or I would do a bunch of squats and a bunch of sit-ups, which is better than nothing. So I was like, okay, I would like to actually follow a specific thing, but you can't change everything in the beginning. And I was sad to give up chips, but it was great. The sugar didn't bother me. I don't like sugar. So, like, I'm not huge on sugar. I just think I eat it if it's available now. But yeah, like, it was really good. So, moving forward, I want to do it again, but I think I want to shorten it to like 5 things a day. The other thing that was tricky too was actually the water consumption. I already drink a lot of water, but it almost felt, oh my god, I'm sorry, my tummy's growling. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that, but they're the funniest noises. I already drink a lot of water, but it was tricky for me because I felt like I was forcing when I wasn't thirsty. So that was tricky. It kind of had the same energy as when I had a hydrate command on Twitch, like while I live stream, because when I would live stream, people would tell me to hydrate, and then I would be forced to drink, and I shit you not, I would pee like 3 times every hour, which when you're sitting down to play a video game, to have that many interruptions it's annoying to have to get up and like, use the bathroom every time. So if I were to do it, I would like pay attention to my water consumption again, but I wouldn't like go ham or whatever. I'm gonna try some of the tea, because I haven't yet. It's like the perfect temperature right now. I love that. So, I'm still in my PJs, by the way. I cleaned the whole bathroom. I deep cleaned the whole bathroom. and I did all the apartment, and I was really coughing because I think it was like a lot of dust. So I took a really hot shower and I shaved my legs, and I got brand new PJs that, like, sometimes, I mean, I'm sure people do this, like, you wear your jeans over and over. I don't really wash my jeans unless I get food on them or something, or like I'm outside and they get dirt on them, because they're jeans, they're like whatever. But I kind of do the same thing with like hardcore pajamas. So if I'm wearing like a thick pair of Roots pajamas, I won't wash them. Like, I'll let them go a week and I'll wear them every night for bed, because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if that's like normal. Like, I feel like I don't, like, my clothes don't smell. They're probably used. Like, I probably have my skin cells or whatever, but I feel like I'm like, may as well. I don't know. But yeah, no, so I put on fresh PJs and like fresh PJ top, and like, I brushed my hair out and I did my bangs, which, by the way, I'm loving. I'm so happy with them right now. But yeah, it just felt so good to like sit down and watch a show, and I had ordered sushi. So I sat down. My husband came home. He likes to heat up the sushi. I don't care either way. And I heated it up and I just sat by myself, and then I fell asleep like watching TV. It was such a good feeling, like when you don't have to like struggle to go to bed. I don't know if anybody has the issue. I should do this at night. Tea doesn't keep me awake. It has like a low enough caffeine or whatever that it doesn't affect me. Coffee affects me though. Coffee's pretty bad for me, actually. I started drinking coffee when I was really little. I would sneak into the bathroom upstairs, and my mom would have a shower, and she would drink her black coffee. The majority of my family drinks their coffee black. It's like, I think my dad doesn't, and then my husband doesn't, and then my brother-in-law doesn't. My bro. I don't really call him in-law because that's weird, because I've known him like almost 18 years. But yeah, like, it's just kind of funny. So like my mom, my grandma, black. It's just kind of funny. So I grew up with like a mom that drank black coffee. So she would drink her black coffee while she took her shower growing up, and then she would go and get changed. So the bathroom would be really steamy still, and you would get like I don't know if it was from smoking, because I think they smoked in the bathroom every once in a while. I see you. But you know when like the walls drip with the brown? I don't know if it's like the tar, but I grew up with that. So when I would do chores, or I would get like a cold washcloth or whatever, I would like wipe the walls down to like, it's like my favorite thing. Anyways, I think it's just dirt and like dust that ends up dripping. I feel like everybody has this. Anyways, so I would go in, and she would have like maybe one sip left in her coffee, and I would drink it. So basically, from a young age, I was drinking my mother's coffee backwash because I loved it so much. It like cracks me up. But I absolutely loved black coffee. I love bitter taste. I love dark chocolate. All that sort of stuff. Like, it just was really appealing. I think that's why I'm such like a beer drinker, because it's just, I don't know, I just really like that. I never liked fruity drinks. Like, the most was like a virgin pina colada. Like, my dad used to make those when I was a teenager, and they were like fun, but I've never been a margarita or anything. Like, gotta give me something bitter. Anyways, which is funny because I don't like really hoppy beers, to be clear. I really don't. I've had them. I've had ones that I am okay with. But if I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna choose something different. So, but I also don't like piss. Don't feed me a Budweiser and think that that's gonna be okay. Okay? Or a Bud Light or a Coors Light. No. I'm not okay with that. Anyways, I haven't had a beer since Christmas, I don't think. And I had Baileys at Christmas. It's been a while, actually. I'm sad. Anyway, it's because I haven't been social. We haven't had any family things or anything. Anyway, so then I remember my next experience with coffee. Side note, I'm doing really good with remembering where I am in a conversation today, which is not typically my thing, but when I was 16, I was like, it's time. I have lots of schoolwork. I need to learn how to drink my coffee, whatever. So for 1 week, I remember when I was 16, I might have been 15 going on 16 because I'm a late bloomer because I'm November. Scorpio. Comment your zodiac in the comments. I'm really curious. But yeah, so I started drinking it for a week, and then after the week, it was like, I was like, nope, this is not for me. I remember I loved black. I tried out this like caramel creamer that was like really light, so it was like a dark coffee with like a little bit of caramel, and it was like to die for. This is around the same time I was doing like cinnamon spread on my toast. I just felt like such a young woman, you know? Like I felt like I had a taste, and then I couldn't drink the coffee. All my friends drank coffee, and I couldn't do it. And I was like, really? So people get into coffee, and then they never stop drinking it. I've never understood that. I love coffee, but it makes me so sick. So when I started this ASMR channel, and I really started to post last spring, I was ordering a lot of coffee from Starbucks, and it was making me have anxiety every day. It made me break out. It made me like really swollen in parts of my body. It was nuts. So, lesson learned. Green tea is the best for me. Thank you. Thank you and good night. Really. Thank you and good night. What is that from? Thank you and good night. It's not good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's specifically with like, it was like an actor with like an Irish accent or something like that. Thank you and good night. And he like winks at the audience or something. What movie is that from? I feel like maybe it's a performance off of like America's Got Talent, or Thank you and good night. I don't know. Oh my god, that's gonna bother me. Let me know if you know what that's from. I have no idea. I really enjoyed this video. I don't even care. Like, I know my singing videos are the most popular on this channel, but I'm a human being, and sometimes I like to just sit in front of the camera and talk like I'm talking to a friend. I mean, I am. I'm talking to me. I'm a pretty good friend. To myself, I guess. I don't know. It's almost like meditation in a way, because it's like just the stream of consciousness, like get your brain in such a good, like I'm in such a good mood because I've like, I don't know, like we made some tea and I talked a bit about my childhood and like, I don't know, it's just sort of nice. So, gosh, I miss that house. I can't wait to move as well. Speaking of houses, we're gonna move somewhere. We don't know where. We're just gonna move. We have 2 rooms in this apartment, and it's really small, and we've outgrown it. And I wanna, I don't know, I wanna get things that I love. I wanna like, have a kitchen that's more than a closet. I wanna have a kitchen with a window in it. We have it's awful. This is the majority of our light, just in here. Anyway, it's so sad. I think I'm just gonna film until this is done. My tea. I love it. Oh my gosh. I was gonna have a bath last night, but I decided against it because I don't know if anyone will relate to this, but people are like, make sure you take a day off to self-care. My version of self-care, ready for this? Honesty? Okay. Is not showering, getting a nice unhealthy snack, lying on the couch and not doing anything for 12 hours and watching a TV show, like binging a TV show. Mwah, chef's kiss. Absolutely amazing. I am not the type of person to draw a bath and shave their legs and do a hair mask and a face mask and read a book. That is work to me. So when I actually want to shut off and be like a vegetable and watch something, you know what I mean? Like drawing the bath, babe, that is, no, it's too much. I can't do it. It's too much work. Does anyone else find that as work, or am I just too chill for my own good? My family always said I was a very chill child, which is funny because I think I'm really uptight about a lot of stuff. It's not high maintenance, it's high quality. But no, I don't know, like we have it on film. One of my first Christmases, I was like 4 or 5. I walked downstairs, living room overflowing with presents. My younger sister was like, oh my gosh, like look at what Santa brought. I went straight to the kitchen, I got my glass of milk, and straight to the dining room table, and I just sat down. Tired, drinking my glass of milk in the morning like it's coffee injected into my veins. Oh my god, do you hear that? Do you hear the birds? I just want that to be a sign of spring. It's like so snowy here. Anyways, and then I sat down in the living room. Finally, they coaxed me to come and check out the presents. And I just looked up and I was like, I'm tired. Don't you know that? Like, I was like 4 years old. I have that on video, which is super cool. But anyway, I'm going to finish this tea. And I'm going to film some more videos. I think I'm going to start 75 Soft, and the idea of it will be, number 1, to meditate and journal every day. Number 2, to post a video every weekday on this ASMR channel. I think I'm going to do Monday through Friday right now. And then after the 75 days, I'll go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I'm going to keep the banner up because it's cute and I made it. Yeah. And I'll say it here first, I guess. I've actually I've started progress on my next poetry book. If you don't know, last year I released a poetry book and it's on Amazon. It's called Sad Girl Volume 1. So if you look me up, it's up there. I also have it linked like on my Instagram or in my link tree or whatever, which is cool. But yeah, I wrote, it's actually all this pile of books right back here. Yeah. But it's volume 1, and the idea is to do 3. And I think I want to release for July. I think that's my goal. I didn't have a set date before, but I do now. So I think 75 Hard will be coming out, a new woman. So it'll be, or 75 Soft. I might just call it the 75 Challenge. I have no idea. But it'll be YouTube videos daily. It'll be working on this book, getting it done by the end of it. It'll be meditating. It'll be exercising. I do like the idea of doing something physical every day, even if it's just 20 minutes of stretching. So healthy for me, because I sit here for a living playing video games. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. I hope the moon treats you right tonight. I hope you sleep well. Like I said, I'm filming this Thursday afternoon, but you'll be seeing this tomorrow on Friday. So I hope your weekend is amazing. I'm going to come back on Monday with another video. But I will be live tonight on Twitch if you want to hang out, twitch.tv/BriannaKane. I would love to have you very, very, very much. Link is in the description below. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on. It's the best way to know when I post a new video. Thank you so much. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye.